Yes, I come from the ghetto. Nobody wants me, oh. Everybody got a story, yeah. But some be sad, yeah. Everybody got a story, yeah.
You understand me? For instance, if you're a musician and I'm talking to you about, bro, you know, say Ghana we they forgive one a royalty, so they for the pay we because they play one a song for everywhere. Charlie, you hear your song for everywhere, and you didn't make money for how you feel. And that musician doesn't take it serious. I see the person like, oh, okay, all right, cool, Charlie. But this guy, you don't understand the thing they do. Because most musicians in Ghana depend on show. If it wasn't now that YouTube and Apple Music and stuff pop up way right now, people they understand those things. Like it is show. You understand me? He come out, he play music, he take go radio station. What did they wait for the show? If God bless some endorsement to come around. So yes, those are the 5 points I outlined, and you know that has been my problem also in this place.
Yeah. Last question. This one here for the general youth, everybody. One sector where you think say as youth where we come, maybe we try look at and invest in, maybe farming, crypto, real estate. Where you think say now the youth coming up, where you think say maybe just some small do you won't do something. Which sector would you think as a youth or anybody will want to invest if you look at? Which sector you could work on?
So you see, I would just say all the sectors in Ghana are working. You understand me? And these are you know institutions that you can or we are supposed to be making money out from. You know, but if you are not careful in a system like Ghana where the old want to take from the young want to take from the old, you might have maybe your fundings to invest in a particular sector. And if you don't take care, you know, you'll be fucked up. You understand me? People have been through these phases and are pissed with the system, so some of them are out of the country. Because, for instance, like the way you said, oh, maybe into real estate. Okay, real estate. You start, you have your, you know, seed fund, you rise, you do whatever you want to do. And in the middle of this thing, there are problems that happen. People are going to business in the transport sector, wherever, you know, see the way people are even putting galamsey out there. So how can you even be assured that, okay, this business that I'm going to venture or I'm going to invest into is legit? Because people even have legit documents that they are saying it's not legit. I get what I'm saying. Yeah. So I feel what most of the youths have to start doing more is start buying shares. You know, yes, crypto too is part, but you know, I learned, you know, to buy shares when I was very young. You know, and I read more about, you know, how to, you know, build your money up. You get what I'm saying? So, and if you have time and you feel you have that patience, you know, to wait for your bell to ring and know that, no, this harvest time, you go and maybe 5 years time, you won't make like some 5 billion Ghana cedi. It's patience and time. You know, you need to know how to buy shares and wait for it and watch it grow and, you know, be disciplined about it. You know, there are people that go into buying shares and, you know, within 3 months, oh, my father died, so I go command them. No, me, if my father died, I want to go there, bro. I'm building my future. You understand me? Because you know, they try. You understand me? So I can say let's venture into every aspect of the system, but it's difficult when you don't really plan well. For instance, let me tell you about Shakti. I learned a whole lot from boys where they film me, where they buy car. You understand me? And they give it to somebody to drive for them as taxi. I say like the complaints around it. So they drive by, he goes for the tire, I drive by, get engine, everything. You know, all those things that they learn from. And it's not only from young guys. I've seen old men that own cars, taxis, and stuff like that. And people were willing to manage it well for them. You understand? But for me to venture into a transport business, I thought it wise, you know, to go into the foreign type, but something that will suit my people, something that I can control. That is, and apart from even planning all that, the fundings that you have to start with, you have to make sure that your eye is on your money. Yes, so that at least nobody is going to be taking decisions around the money. Okay, so take accountant, then get 5 billion for it. Before an accountant will be chopping the money, because Ghana, most of the times, because of the system, people build companies and people come there to see the company for and they leave. So if you are not a CEO that is like managing it yourself, there will be a problem. And if you are not able to manage the company itself by paying people, by knowing that as you are putting the money here, you are getting the results you want to get. Before you realize, you might want to leave the country, because you might be telling somebody a story and it will be somewhere. So I would advise every youth for now, if you know you don't really see the system well, just try and be a forex guy, because forex too is good. You understand me? People are into forex and they are also making some money. It all comes with discipline. I know how people see, maybe if they hear, oh, this guy does forex and is rich, and no, he didn't start today. It was a gradual process. It's like a 3-5 year plan. Before maybe you might hit a target such you can say, okay, now let me just enjoy this and invest more into it. So I wouldn't advise anybody to say, because bro, right now if you say you want to start agriculture right now, Mama, the process and things they will take you past before you realize the money finish.
Yeah, yeah, true.
And if you don't have the actual, because Ghana, if you make no light on yourself, Ghana, the country be who you know, that be how they do the country.
Yeah.
That's why I can have Shashi from how many years now? And because of this, we have a vision for the youths, and let Basintelli take today. Shashi has be able to partner with government. But these are the things we need to see quickly, so we can help most of the youth, so we can build ourselves quickly. But if we don't have these structures around, a youth, maybe a boy can make 100,000 Ghana cedi and would want to go into farming. But now they say, go and pay this one, go and pay this one, go and pay. No, there's somebody that is supposed to direct, okay, bring your 100,000, we'll put it here, and by maybe 2 years' time, you make this amount of money. Healthy business. So we have to be careful on how we invest in this country. I mean, that is what I would really want people to understand, that when you come to me and you want us to do business, I show clean sheets so we can have a longevity, like a long-term plan, and build a business. Yeah, but I don't know about other people. You understand me? Because now if you want to go and do gold business and you say you want a license, bro, it's like blood money. You be go, so for me to advise the youths about where they need to put their money at, let's be disciplined. There are legit banks, proper banks that, there are cool banks, there are stand charts and stuff like that. These are places that when you go, they'll give you a whole brochure to learn about, how you can, flip your money, and, and you have to be patient about it. If you want to make 10 billion, in a particular time, they can show you how you can build your money. Maybe when you bring your seed fund, this is how you're going to build, this is how you're going to, and you can now make proper money. And when you're investing into other businesses, at least you know that you're a boss of your own and you can manage certain things properly. Because business comes with discipline. When you're not disciplined with business, there's no way you can, get money out of it. So I think that one there, I've made sense here small, For anybody that wants to go into any of the sectors too, they can go. If they pass through, we thank God. If
you can go and do gift your worry. Yes.
Listen. This is my very last one. If you, I know some more years they are ahead of you, like more, you go enjoy more years, more money, things will come. But if you repeat 1 year as an artist, the past years, as an financially, which year would like repeat again? Like even they say repeat a year, as an artist, which year would like repeat again?
We are get money.
Yeah, obviously it will be money, innit?
Yeah.
You know, say Shatta Wale like money, so favorite year you go choose the money year.
Which year will be that?
It make like the years will be the same.
You what? Which year?
My years will be the same.
So you know our favorite year?
Every year I'm sorry, guys. Guys, I'm sorry. But
No, that be serious. That be serious, though.
no. Well, every year, something crazy happen. I don't know. There is always crazy like that. Yeah, sorry. I would say maybe people will say, okay, the cars that they used 2013, it will be the cars that they use now. You know what I mean? But all those things are like blueprints that I've studied in my life. You know what I'm saying? So every year, like by God's grace, maybe I will fit buy a house, I will buy cars, I will fit dash people some cars. Every year they do. I'm like, so maybe last year where I realized that thing. See, I like, and I do effort like effortlessly. I just it happens. So I can't mention that. That one, if I talk that, I lie to God, bro. I won't lie to you. You know, like every year has been beautiful for me. Like, you know, with money, you know, with good music, with, you know, fame, every year. Every year.
Yeah, all right. So big up yourself, Uncle Charlie.
Bless up.
Thanks.
All right.
Base County.
Fire.
Yes, until you actually we'll go close.
Oh, the only thing I've asked them will be what I tweet away. You know, see them yet.
Oh yeah, so yeah, follow up.
Yeah.
Which one?
Big man.
Yeah.
I salute you.
I agree too.
So then I asked you some question about Shaxi. Say, you do them in such a way, say, let's say somebody has a car. A person, and you just get in private car, you just use them for those commercial things. But then he don't want to go wasting time and then go through the whole process of finding a driver and all of that. So he could bring the car to you, to Shaxi. Shaxi, take this my car. Then maybe you and Nam have an agreement. Okay, don't worry. Every week or every month, we give you this amount of money. It is Shaxi way they go find a driver, do everything, pay the driver. Just you pay the person in weekly money where people agree on, or in monthly money. It be like that.
Okay, so it'll be a good question when you ask. And this thing, we start from when we start Shaxi, you know. So if you get car, when you bring to Shaxi, say, make we manage them for you, look for driver for you. Everything about the car right now, it be Shaxi problem. So you don't have to go to workshop. You don't have to. Driver no go call you, tell you, say, if I go this place or if I do something, so they forgive our money, make you go do anything. Every cost on the car is our cost. And we make sure that we give you the money, the price where you buy the car, we ain't going to negotiate. Then, you know, it's because we do it like 2 years payment. So the drivers will work for 2 years. Some of them are doing 2.5 years because some of the cars are like a little bit expensive. So they're doing it 2.5 years. So if you bring your car like that, we give you 2 years. Chassis just takes a little commission out of because you bring the car where we manage for you. So we strike a deal on that, then that's it. So if you have a car, you can bring it and go and sleep. The only thing you have to agree with that is when you want to have your money. Maybe you want to see your payments every week or every month, you know, or every 3 months. Yes, then we strike a deal like that, then move with you. So we are doing it for people. Like I have some people that, you know, have bought their cars and, you know, we are managing it for them. So it's not about. That's why I spoke about the taxi business in the past. You know, there your taxi driver will call you, say, "Master, engine I say, no, this one, yeah, my tram, na tie na tu na check na car." No, you know, say I see why plenty people they go into taxi business where they know they make them. You understand me? Because they make the drivers too distressed, and the drivers, trust me, like they go through hell. You understand me? So sometimes they for manage and pump some money, and you know, but with Shaxi, we are making the driver make money so that they'll be able to work. So drivers know they can't tell me stories. So master, please, all my drivers, since I buy them a cars for them.
This motherfucking stand on the blood club build.
And I'm piling all those things so that in the near future, if internal revenue even or GRE wants to, you know, check my files, they are going to see like.
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show. Wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do. Na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person to share. If you wanna drop a comment was Wale Music TV, ya Shatta Wale ni TV, ya yeba mo Shatta Wale ni news, na update, everything be a fan Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into bomb dana subscribe, na share, na wo brother, and our system who edumede di Wale Music TV. Video be able post on wahade be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti se Shatta Wale no fan koten dia, blend beti good news, blend never share, never subscribe, na wo brother, and our system who edumede di the more platform do. Video be able post on wahade be a ba Shatta Wale. Inti se ejiwon di there Shatta Wale fan koten dia, blend beti good news ba Shatta Wale. Ne bomb dana share, na wo brother, and our sister, who edumede di Wale Music TV. Thank you.